Yeah. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Is Elizabeth Tash in there?
Yes.
Hello,
I'm
ma'am.
speaking.
How are you? This is Elvis and JV from Y107 San Francisco.
Well, nuts to you.
Oh, nuts to you, too.
Hey, watch it now.
Yeah. So, the Nut Museum. How long you been curator of the Nut Museum?
Curator, let's see, creator, sole tour guide for 24 years.
You've seen a lot of nuts, haven't you?
I sure have all varieties.
What? Okay, well, what color are your nuts?
Say that again.
What color are your nuts?
Oh, well,
Depends on the weather, I bet.
What kind of nuts?
Brown. Some, by the way, have a heart design, so I say nuts have a heart.
Oh.
That would be my description of the perfect nut, having a heart.
Mine are kind of, are you just droopy?
Mine are droopy. Yeah, it depends on the weather, like you said. How
How
much
do you like that definition?
I liked it.
Having a heart. I call nuts fresh tokens of primeval existence. And
Right.
that definition subtly refers to the nuts that grow on the
Subtly,
trees
yes, my
and
nuts
the
are
two-legged
subtle
ones.
and yet soft. And how much have you ever paid to get a nut?
I didn't get that.
How much have you paid to get a nut? Like the most you've paid to get a nut?
I've never paid for a nut.
Oh.
I would say that visitors are my supreme
I've paid
patron.
for a nut a couple times.
And friends have
too.
been
Yeah.
instrumental
Friends, oh, that's a free nut.
in bringing nuts.
Sure.
Right. Have you ever, I know you worked there a long time, have you ever busted a nut?
Yeah.
Well, it's very difficult to do that unless I can't eat nuts, that's for sure.
No.
Oh,
They're so
boy.
beautiful.
That's too bad. You don't know what you're
But-
missing.
I'm an artist, and
Oh.
I guess
You have a certain
taste
flair
them.
when busting, right. Have you ever had your nut stepped on?
Say it again.
You ever had your nut stepped on?
A nut stepped on? Yes.
Oh, pain, huh?
That's where we come in to open
Boy,
it, to
I come in too.
paint it.
What's the best way to bust a nut?
Well, it depends very much on the nut. A
Oh,
hammer is about the
Ooh.
best way, and
Yeah.
if it's the almond, you can do it with your hand. And
Yeah, I got hairy almonds.
And walnuts. There are a lot of nuts growing in California.
I know.
Whew.
Trust me, we hear from them every day.
Yeah.
And I guess you love nuts, otherwise you wouldn't be calling the Nut Museum.
You know what? I like them on my chin.
On your what?
My chin.
Chin?
Yeah, when I eat nuts.
Well, that's a new way.
Just let them rest there for a while.
Well, as I said, that's a new
Yeah.
idea.
It's one of these newfangled things we do out here in California.
Did you know I was on Johnny Carson's
Yeah,
show? And
really?
Show?
Right?
Did he show you any of his nuts?
Johnny Carson's home videotape.
Oh. Did Johnny bust a nut?
Well, he certainly was kind to the spokeswoman of nuts.
Oh, I'm sure.
And
Dinner and a movie and stuff first?
well, we certainly showed that nuts are more than snack treats. They're
Oh.
treats for the soul.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Well, we know it.
You know, more than something you pop in your mouth. You can paint nuts, play with nuts.
Oh, I like
write
that part.
songs on nuts.
Sure. Nut songs.
By the way, we have an exotic nut on display
Oh.
that took 10 years to grow. It's called a coco de mer, and they grow on palm trees on an island in the Indian Ocean.
Very exclusive.
So I took that to Hollywood and said I'm telling
Have you ever seen Hollywood's nuts?
Oh, small but
Yeah.
effective.
Yeah, are they? They're like pistons when they get rolling.
Did you hear what kind of a nut I have here?
Oh,
The
no.
coco de mer.
Oh, the cocoa.
Yeah.
The cocoa de mer is exclusive, yeah. Oh, it's like, hello, good evening. Hello. Yeah, that cocoa de
You
mer.
two shooting it fast, I must say.
I shoot my nuts fast.
Now, we
Not just
have
fast, but
nut
far.
masks here, toy furniture, nut jewelry, and a 10-foot nut
Like a necklace, huh? A nut necklace.
a table that has nutcracker legs.
Uh-huh.
Now, you know those those little dents, the 3 dents in the cover.
Yeah.
I got wrinkles, dents,
Undeformed,
Well, that's what the
battle
children
scars,
love.
wounds.
barbed wire
These are
marks.
human eyes, human-looking eyes. So we have fun bringing
Yeah.
in the
The
double
nuts.
meaning
Yeah,
of the meat of the.
Hey, the more nuts, the merrier.
the nut meat, yeah.
Yeah. Now we have nut masks, and that's sort of a
You got a nut mask, Elvis?
you know,
Yeah, I've had one before.
after they've heard it.
It gets kind of foggy without a mask.
Yeah,
The
big time.
lore of nuts. And one nut is called almond eye bags. And
Name dropping here, little almond oil. Hello, thank you. Have you
almond
ever,
eye bags
you
have
ever, You ever smelled nuts?
the shells under the eyes.
Yeah.
And it's lined in sheet music because nuts bring a note of happiness and fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
Now, how did you hear about the museum?
Yeah, everyone is just saying, you know what, you got to see these ladies' nuts. You got to hear about them. We got to, talk nuts.
She just knows everything about nuts.
Yeah, and people said, oh, she's nuts. We said, well, we'll give it a try.
We'll let her, we'll figure that out for ourselves.
Oh, is that how you called me?
As far as you know.
Right.
Well, Letterman called me Nut Lady on the first show. And
Letterman?
The second,
I can't understand that.
visionary.
Woo.
I prefer the word nut visionary.
Yeah.
Because,
The nut freak.
well, I mock the material origin of man with that Coco de Mer.
Yeah,
Good evening. Hello. Chop, chop. Here we go. Nuts all over my body.
And then there's a sculpture where the bust that has coconut bread.
Boy.
And then I defend the goddess. It's a sculpture I took from second experience with Johnny. So we are solving some of humanity's naughty problems here.
Watch your mouth.
Right.
With Huber.
With a pistol and a whip.
Lipstick.
With what do you call one of those?
Star Wars, Star Trek uses time.
but I don't know.
God, you're a name dropper.
Jeez.
Sex, social, political problems, and I use nuts.
Uh-huh.
Mine is Sussler.
So you've been using nuts for years, haven't you?
Well, you see how I direct the nuts to solve some of humanity's problems.
Sure. You know what? I think humanity would have a lot less problems if we just all busted a nut. What do you think?
Busted a nut or respected a nut?
Both. I'll respect you in the morning.
How about respecting it
Yes.
rather than busting it?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How about it?
Yep.
How about it? You asking me out?
Well, I think that nuts are close to human touch, to everyday living, and they should get our
God,
attention.
Elizabeth, you're getting me hot.
Did you hear it?
Yes, I heard it. Jeez.
All right.
Slapping.
So we're giving nuts their due. They've been slighted
Jeez.
through the years.
Man.
And
Slighted,
Slighted, fondled,
we sort of
smacked,
tuck in profound
banged, hurt, pinched,
are you
rocked.
both hosts at
We're
the
both horny
station?
right
Yeah,
now.
boy, you're
This
turning
nut
me
talk
on.
is getting me going.
Talking about nuts in my dew.
Yeah.
Well, it's something to face two.
You ever had nuts in your dew? I don't even eat
hosts
nuts, and
at
they're in my
one time.
doo-doo.
By the way, I will be on
jeez,
television pretty soon.
Well, we'll be looking forward
The
to
Nut
that.
Channel.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
just be on the alert. I'm not saying it until I'm on.
Oh, don't be a nut.
By the way, I was on CBS this morning last
God,
year.
I'm tired of your name dropping.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, it was fun.
I heard
Did
it.
you see it?
Yeah.
CBS this morning last
That was
year?
excellent.
You did?
Yeah.
And how
We were
about
going
the
nuts
episode
when we
Good
saw
Morning
it. I
America?
can't believe Good Morning
Wow,
America. You were
yeah.
on there too, huh?
Yeah.
The nut lady.
So we really are putting nuts on the map.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm on the battlefield.
Well, I feel like I am right now too.
Yeah.
What time is it there?
It's morning.
It's time to
It's early. Yeah,
bust
time
the
to wrap.
nut.
It's time
3
to
hours.
time to wrap this up.
3 hours.
3 hours
what?
difference from you, yes.
Well, I hope you'll visit the place when you're in.
Are you inviting us to the
area.
Nut Museum?
I couldn't think of anything that would make me happier.
By the way, we have
Yes.
two varieties of the Brazil nut. And did you know they grow in a pod that resembles, well, the size of a coconut, and there are about 24 in them. They're seeds of a big
Let's get the
tree
hell
that
out of
grows
here.
Yeah, this is
wide.
terrible.
She's just going to keep
Boring the
rambling.
hell out of me.
Let's go.
And hello. Hello. Hello.